One kind request in all the participants: kindly mute yourself, kindly pause your videos, and kindly refrain from introducing or typing anything in the chat box. It might disturb the speaker and the participation in the program. Hope my words are audible to you clearly. Miss Angel?
Ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Kindly be muted and pause your videos and refrain from typing anything in the chat box. A very good afternoon to all the participants. Kindly be connected. We will start the session as soon as possible. Very good afternoon, all the participants, all the joinees.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
A small instruction to all of you. Kindly be muted and pause your videos. Kindly refrain from writing anything in the chat box. Once we announce for the questions, you are allowed to do that. We will start the program in next 5 minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
I request Miss Aisha ma'am to be ready and Miss Nida and Miss Jasmine Supriya to be ready. Thank you. Aisha ma'am, you can kindly start.
Okay, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Give the instructions once you start.
Okay, ma'am. Before starting, please, I request once again every one of you, please mute yourself and do not switch on your video. I shall begin. Hello, everyone. I, Aisha Khanam, from Department of Commerce and Management, welcome you all for Student Development Program, exclusively organized for the students of St. Teresa's Degree College for Women. Ma'am, if you don't mind, can we wait for a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you might get a noise from background. Just 2 minutes, ma'am.
Sure.
I am sorry for the inconvenience caused. I shall begin. Hello everyone. I, Aisha Khanam from Department of Commerce and Management, welcome you all for Student Development Program exclusively organized for students of St. Teresa's Degree College for Women, and I will be responsible for hosting today's program. Today's webinar is arranged for providing insights for all the attendees on the topic digital marketing, coordinated and organized by Department of Management in association with IQAC of St. Teresa's Degree College for Women. Our speaker today is Ms. Sushmita, business analyst from Genpact, who is the gold medalist in BBA and MBA. Before starting the program, here are some of the etiquettes to be followed by all the participants. Participants are asked to mute audio and video throughout the program. If you have any questions during the program, please type them into the chat box in your control panel. We'll bring them up during question and answer session at the end. The participants, their e-certificates shall be issued only upon successful submission of the feedback form, which shall be posted at the end of the webinar. And the certificate will be emailed to your respective registered mail ID. This exercise may take up to 10 working days. I request all of our participants to strictly adhere to all the guidelines and cooperate to ensure smooth flow of webinar. Every morning is a surprise, and every sunrise is a challenge, and each day is a gift. To give the first fruit of the day to the Lord is one of the most valuable ways to show our love to God. With these sentiments in mind, let us invoke God's blessings on all of us through a prayer song. And to do the same, I would like to hand over to Miss Jasmine Supriya of final year BBA. Over to you, Supriya.
Okay, ma'am. ಈ ಜಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿ ಬಾ ದೇವ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಕಿಲ್ಲ ನೀನಿಲ್ಲದೆ, ನನ್ನ ಬದುಕಿನ ಹಗಲಲ್ಲೇ ಬಾ ದೇವ, ಈ ಹಗಲಲ್ಲೂ ಏಕಾಂತವೇ, ಹೊತ್ತು ಹೋಗದು ನೀ ಬರದೆ ಈ ಬಾಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಕತ್ತಲಾಗದು ಈ ಬದುಕು ನೀನಿತ್ತಲಿ, ಈ ಜಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿ ಬಾ ದೇವ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಕಿಲ್ಲ ನೀನಿಲ್ಲದೆ.
Thank you, Supriya, for invoking God's blessings on all of us. Small cheer and great welcome makes a merry feast. With this attitude, may I take the pleasure of inviting Miss Nida from second year BBA to welcome everyone. Over to you, Nida.
Thank you, ma'am. Sunshine is a welcome thing. It brings lot of brightness.
Nida, sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to
ma'am.
interrupt you. Can you just increase your volume and speak?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sunshine is a welcome thing. It brings lot of brightness. Good afternoon to one and all present here. On behalf of Department of Management, St. Teresa's Degree College for Women, I, Nidayas from second year BBA, takes this opportunity to welcome you all. Firstly, I welcome our beloved principal, Dr. Sister Prema. Cordial welcome to you, dear sister. I welcome Mrs. Malika ma'am, Vice Principal and IQAC Director. Heartily welcome to you, ma'am. On behalf of everyone present here, I extend a warm welcome to today's speaker, Ms. Sushmita. Warm welcome to you, dear ma'am.
Thank you.
Good teachers know how to bring out the best in the student. It's my immense pleasure to welcome Mrs. Pratibha ma'am, HOD of Management and coordinator of today's program. Heartily welcome to you, dear ma'am.
Thank you.
I extend my gratitude welcome to Mr. Rajesh sir, HOD of Commerce, Rekha MN ma'am, HOD of Arts, Rekha D ma'am, HOD of Language, Navyashri ma'am, coordinator of MCOM, and all my dear lecturers to the session.
Thank you, Nida.
Last but not the least, I welcome all my dear friends.
Thank you.
Best wishes for the new session. We are here to learn something very important. Happy learning. Hope we all enrich our knowledge by taking active part. Best wishes for the new session. We are here to learn something very important. Happy learning. Hope we all enrich our knowledge by taking active participation. Thank you.
Thank you, Nida, for welcoming everyone. We are delighted to have an eminent speaker today. Now, I take the pleasure of requesting Mrs. Pratibha ma'am, HOD of Management, to introduce the speaker. Over to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I begin my introduction about the speaker, I would like to seek sorry for the inconvenience, whatever we experience here. This is because of the online meeting what we have, and of course, we all are already adopted to it. Thank you. Department of Management with IQAC, St. Teresa's Degree College for Women, under an initiative, Knowledge from Youth to Youths, has organized today's student development program on digital marketing. We all know today's youths are tomorrow's great leaders. We have one such youth today with us, speaker Ms. Sushmita. She is a university gold medalist in management, classical dancer, amateur artist, and a social media analyst. On the behalf of each one of us, I extend warm welcome to Ms. Sushmita.
Thank you.
To brief the introduction about Ms. Sushmita, she is BBA from Karnataka University, Dharwad, MBA from PES University, completed her course in digital marketing, Google Analytics Advanced, trained in Power BI Basics, currently working on GB certifications. She is presently working as a business analyst in Genpact, India, and a social media analyst. She has many awards and achievements in her pocket. To brief on that, in the academics, she has received gold medal for bagging 6th rank in MBA in PES University in the batch of 2017. She has received gold medal for bagging 1st rank in BBA in the batch 2015 through Karnataka University, Dharwad. She has received Dr. Veerendra Hegde Gold Medalist Award for Academic Excellence. She has also received silver medal from Dr. Doreswamy, Vice Chancellor, PES University. She has also in her pocket many merit scholarship for her academic excellence. She has also won many awards at university youth festivals, prizes in marketing events, given many stage performances as a classical dancer, and she is completed her Bharatanatyam 15 years of dance experience. She has a great shock of art also. To speak about her career and performance, she works with a team for mapping business requirements and giving insights in the brand health marketing, marketing trends, product innovations, feasibility studies, marketing strategies, and campaign performance, marketing communication in her present job in the Genpact company. The present topic, digital marketing, is a great source of excellency she has, which she is already implementing in her job. With this brief introduction about today's speaker, I take this opportunity to welcome Ms. Sushmita to take over the session. Before she starts her speech or the orientation on the topic, I would again request all the participants to mute themselves and also to pause their videos. Kindly don't type anything in the chat box. If you have any questions, you are allowed to do that in the chat box. Other than that, kindly refrain from introducing or saying hi to your friends. That might disturb the quality of the program. Anything doubt you get, kindly type it in the chat box. That will be taken for the discussion during question and answer session. Now I request Ms. Sushmita to take over the session.
Well, hello everyone. So it's really great to see an enthusiastic bunch of 100+ people at once in Google Meet. I should really be very thankful to the college for giving me this opportunity, especially Pratibha Akka. Yes, I call her Pratibha Akka. I've known her from my childhood days. So yes, we are closely connected. I'm really happy to be here. This is a great opportunity for me as well to share some little things I know I have been through. Because yes, I have walked your path maybe just some 4 years ago, that's it. So I am here to share some of my experiences which might help you when maybe making new career choices for you, or maybe when you go ahead and try to do something different, it might really help you. So let's get the session started. I am going to show you some of the things so that it's just not talking for 40 minutes continuously. So maybe if I show you some of the things I'm going to talk to, you will be more hooked to it. So first, I think first question you'll have is some discrepancy you might have seen in, okay, she's a business analyst, she works for a social media team which is talking about digital marketing. What is this all about? So yes, I'll tell it in the beginning itself. They are definitely connected. So in very, very simple words, the work I am doing is measuring the results of digital marketing. So what is digital marketing? What is analytics? What do I do? We'll come to it later, but it is definitely connected. So it is the result of digital marketing is what I'm working in. So yes, I will stop my video here so that there is no bandwidth issue. I'm going to start presenting. Somebody has to let me know if you can see my screen.
Not yet, Sushmita?
Yeah, I have shared it now.
You have shared it?
Yes, I have.
No, we are not able to see.
Okay, I will.
You just try once, otherwise I'll do it from my side.
No, I think it will show up now. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can little maximize if possible.
Yes. Okay, so let's get started. I am first going to give you a little bit introduction about yes, what is digital marketing and everything. Yes, we will go to the say details of it, but first let's begin with something more interesting, that is marketing. So this is a very, yeah.
Sushmita, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Dear participants, hope the voice audibility is clear to you all and the screen share.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kindly continue, Sushmita.
Yeah, sure. So before coming into digital marketing, I would first like to spill a little bit light on marketing. So yes, everybody is studying it. Maybe management students are mostly into studying more of marketing subjects, plus commerce students will know what this is. So this is all there. But first thing when it comes to say picking up the specialization marketing, everybody will have one thought. Okay, marketing equals to sales. So we have had this from, say, even my time of education, where people, well, especially if they used to say that, oh, please, marketing is just for guys because finally we are going to end up doing sales. But here I want to talk a little bit about what all does marketing include. Sales is a part of marketing, and sales is just not marketing. Marketing has so many fields, so many sub branches, so many things connected, especially in this era where everything is digital, we cannot even imagine how vast it is. There are fields which even you might know and even I might know, or some which even we might not know. So it is that vast. So these are some of the examples that you can see on my screen, what marketing is about. So marketing research is one field wherein people study about brands, about companies, about what is happening for products, for say advertisements, etc. And there's public relations wherein there will be people who will be talking for your company. So there is one company, there will be people who will be talking for the company. If somebody says something bad and say in news something wrong comes up, these are the first people who will end up correcting what is happening. And there is advertising and media. I think sure most of you will have heard about it. So you will see TV ads, you will see newspaper ads, and there are so many things. You might not even imagine there are jobs like there are people who are only there to buy timing in the television this thing, wherein they will have to buy prime time for placing the ads. So you see certain ads at certain time, right? So everywhere that it goes by bidding, where you give money and you take that slot. So all of this it will come in marketing. You go to any website, you see there are a lot of things written about say company, product, people, etc. That comes into content writing. And nowadays you might see everybody uses social media. You might be seeing people coming up on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook saying, hey guys, this is my product review of XYZ brand, this is my product review of the new lipstick, about the new foundation, etc., etc. But who will choose these influencers? Who will send them the products? Who will talk about the brand? That's all done by marketing people. They choose influencers that who will choose who will be the best for their brand, and they will go to them and they will contact them. So all of this is there. And say consumer behavior, visual merchandising. If you might know, there are things and there are rules to even how to arrange products when you go to a shop. So there are people who study the consumer behavior. Okay, so when I say studying consumer behavior, you never know, you just enter a shop but you always go to the left. You might not do it consciously, it is always subconscious mind, but there are things we do which we may not know. And these are things picked up by marketing people. They know that you go to the left, they know where your eyesight is first, and they know where you look at first. So products that are important, products that are fast selling are usually placed there, and there are products placed while you're paying your bill. So keeping those things there, arranging, if you see nicely arranged books in a bookstore, like some designs, some mannequins, all of these things come in retail. And another very, very big part of marketing, which we are going to take up today, is online marketing or the digital marketing, which again includes many, many things. We will see what all that includes in the later part. And finally, after doing all of this comes analytics. So what is analytics? Basically, you have done your marketing activities of selling it to people, your things to people. You want to see how people are taking it, right? If your product is doing well, not doing well, how do I have to go ahead? Do I have to bring a new product to the market? Do I have to say improve my product, or do I have to do better advertisements? What do I have to do? All of this comes in analytics, where they study the past data, they study the sales, they study what people are talking, they study how do people behave, and they make trends out of it. And then finally, they will keep some results ready, based on which they can take further decisions. That is all analytics. These are all very vast topics, so I've just given some introduction to each of them, but we will see more of what online marketing is. So there are some very cool jobs also, like cool marketing profiles also, which we always end up saying sales, but you might have seen how less it is. You don't see many people this door-to-door selling these days, because it's all digital. So and it's more of how do you tell a story about. So we'll see what that is. So this particular quote which says that marketing is no longer about the stuff that you make, but about the stories you tell. So there's a reason why I have put it here is because when we study more in detail, we will know why this is required. We might see these days it is like there are n number of products for the same use. If you take toothpaste, there are some 10-20 brands. If you say take one cosmetic, there are some 10-20 brands. Every product will be good. Every product quality will be great. Every brand will be making some or the other effort to bring it to the consumer. Then how are you going to make it stand out? If you are in a company and you are selling a product online, how are you making to make it stand out is what is the question. So that is where they say that it is important you communicate it well. It is important to communicate it to the right person. Say you are selling, say you're selling what? A toy maybe, which is intended for a 4 or 5 year old kid. So who do you sell it to? You have to sell it to either their parents, or you have to attract the kids so that they pester their parents and say, I want to buy it, right? You will not go and sell it to some 16-year or 17-year teenager. To sell it to the right person, to sell it at the right time, at the right place is what is marketing, right? So you might have seen, for example, this is what happens in common life, everybody's. So you just go and say that I want to have Parle G. But what is Parle G? Parle G is a biscuit. But you say Parle G. So it has become so synonymous that you are taking the brand's name unconsciously, subconsciously. So that is how the brand has established itself, as it has positioned itself. And there will be ads, there are so many ads which for the tune of which you'll be singing, you might not even know. So you might be singing about Vicks, Jandu Balm, washing powder Nirma, and Lifebuoy. So if you see, Lifebuoy and Dettol both do the same work. Both are actually quality products. But you remember Lifebuoy is jingle very well. So this is all what advertisement people do, right? So all of these things, like how do you tell a story to people is what is important these days, because there are hundreds of products for the same use. All you have to do is reach the customers. So if you think of online, so now at least after Corona and the pandemic, you might have realized that how important it is to be online. Nothing much goes outside. Everything is at the click of one button. There's nobody who can say I don't use the phone, right? Or nobody who will say I don't use social media or I buy products online. Everybody does, basically everybody. So this is what happens in like 1 internet minute. So if you see, there are things that will happen in 1 minute on the internet. There are 4.1 million search queries, and there are 1.3 million people logging in on Facebook. And you have to note this is just in 1 minute. This is what happens in the world. So when you see billions, so there are about, if I'm not wrong, there are 4 billion plus users, internet users. So you might understand how important this is, because everything today is digital. So all of these things show you how many clicks or views or downloads are happening in just 60 seconds all over the world. So there are so many people. So there is such a big market. So would you really believe in going to selling door to door these days? No, that was way back. Imagine you have a product to sell, and a salesperson would go to some, say, 30 houses in a day, but at the same time in 60 seconds, so many people are seeing it. So where do you want to sell your product? Online, right? Because there are so many people seeing it at once. So to understand what is it? It is just using all your digital assets to sell it to the consumers. That's it. So it's just using your internet to reach consumers. That is what is digital marketing. Very simple, in simple terms. We will see about the companies, but first we will see about what it means to us. Okay, so any marketing that uses electronic devices to convey a promotional messaging, so it can be anything. So you get a message on your mobile about some product or service you keep getting every day, right? Pizza delivery, Domino's, McD, and beauty salon, 10% off, Mintra, Amazon, everything. So be it a message on your phone, be it a Facebook ad, I'm sure everybody will see these, right? You just go on say Facebook and you see a sponsored ad, and you go to YouTube and start playing a video, but it says your video will play after the ad because ads are placed. So ads are everywhere, and this is digital marketing. So it's about going to your customers, but you should, like I told before, you should know who are you reaching. You can't reach everybody and waste your money, right? You have to know who are you reaching, which consumers are you targeting, so that your money is not wasted if you are a advertisement guy or I mean say advertisement company. So digital marketing, it's also called online marketing, and it means just that it is promotion of brands to connect with, like I told, potential customers using the internet. So this is just not email, social media, web-based advertisements, etc., but it also includes text, multimedia messages, and everything. We'll go in detail. So all the marketing campaigns, etc., whichever involve digital as medium, it is digital marketing. So to go a little bit in more detail, I will tell you where all this digital marketing can you see. So let's not talk about the companies. Let's talk about as consumers, like you and I. What do we see on a daily basis? Okay. So influencer marketing, I already told you, there will be people who will be reviewing products. There will be people who will be telling you to buy this, buy that, etc. And next is this viral marketing, wherein I can give you one example where Colgate came up with an ad which said, "Aapke toothpaste mein namak hai kya?" And everybody started making like jokes on it, saying, "Aapke toothpaste mein masala hai kya? Aapke toothpaste mein ye hai, wo hai, etc." See, this is definitely not bad for the company. Okay, that is really good because somehow people are anyway marketing it. They are marketing Colgate. Everybody knows that this is the Colgate's ad. So in that way, consumers know your brand, right? Consumers are recollecting your brand. So it is definitely good. It's not a bad thing at all. So that is called viral marketing, where people itself make it viral on social media. They make jokes on it, they make some memes on it, which you see on Instagram and stuff, and that goes viral, and that's how company will gain a lot of attention. And then there's mobile marketing, which is like I already told you, you get messages and you get things. So that is all mobile marketing. Radio ads, TV ads, you already know about, which you see in commercial breaks. Electronic billboards are kept in malls, in cinema halls, where there will be a sort of screen where the ad will be playing. About search engine optimization, I'll now show what that is. Okay. I hope you can still see my screen. I have shared my whole screen.
Yes.
Yes, you can
Yes,
see, right?
ma'am.
We can
So,
see your complete
yeah.
window.
Yeah. So now I will show a very small example about what search engine optimization means. You don't have to remember the term. This is not necessary for you. I'm just trying to tell you the concept, what that means. So I'm just going to search something called white dress. Okay. Just white dress. Okay. Do you see ads here? This is ads. And you go here and you get, these are the top sites you get: Agio, Myntra, Flipkart, Nykaa, like this, right? Now, my only point here is, are these the only people selling white rice? No, right? There will be plenty of other websites selling it. It's just not these. And where they will be? They will all be here. Page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. Have you ever seen page 5 anytime? See, there are results there also. See this, these stores. We don't even know about them. Why? Because everybody just sees what is on the first page of Google. There are hundreds of pages, and this just does not stop at 10. Okay, this continues for like hundreds. We don't even know about it because any person on the internet will not have more time. What does he want to do? He will want something quick, plus he will want something which is popular. And how will you get popular? When people start only clicking at Agio, Myntra, Agio, these will come up. So so this is not the only reason they come up. There are other factors that they come up in the first page. So everybody wants to come up here. That is the first target of websites, and that is called search engine optimization, where websites will bid we will so that is a long process, so it is done differently. But yeah, if you are into digital marketing, you will be working on that. So every website will try to be on the first page of Google by bidding money, by improving their website, by competing for keywords and coming up first. So if they come on the first page of Google, there are chances that more consumers might buy. And there's another way. If you give money to Google, Google will put ads here. See, ads, Fab India. So Fab India was not coming as a first result, but because it has paid money, it is coming here. So you might click on this because this is first. So this is what is called search engine optimization, where brands will want to come on the first page of Google. Pay per click is something where how many consumers click more on it, right? The website will start getting money. That is something more further. Social media marketing, like I told, you might have seen Facebook, you might have seen Instagram, you might have seen YouTube. Wherever you see, there are ads. And it's so you might have commonly observed this also. You search something on Google, and the next minute, sorry, did somebody say something? Okay.
Miss Varshini, kindly mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself. Thank you.
Yeah. So let's continue. I was saying, so if social media marketing, so it's like sometimes what happens is you just search something on Google, say your favorite, say a lipstick, or I don't know, I like lipstick, so I'm just taking examples. So say your favorite lipstick or a chocolate or something, and the next minute you open your Facebook account, you open your Instagram account, there are ads, right? And that is usually because many apps are tracking your activity, and this data is sold to the companies, so they know that you are now interested in buying a chocolate, or you are now interested in buying a lipstick. So what did they do? They place ads where you go. So you will go to your Facebook account, so there you see the ad, and now you feel tempted that you want to buy, and you see that there is some 10% off on your favorite lipstick, you might end up buying. This is how the company makes money, through digital marketing. So it is basically this. It is where everywhere ads are placed based on your search history, on what you have searched. And sometimes you might have also, I don't know how many of you have experienced this, you might just be talking to your friend about some particular say movie, or some particular sweet you like, and next day you see an ad for that. That happens, right? That is because many apps you might not know, you will have given permission to, will be tracking you. That is the reason you get ads. So all of this is done by digital marketers. And there is content marketing. So content marketing is where there are people who write blogs, right? They will write about many topics, much information on various topics. So they will have their own blogs. So when one person has blog, and then there are thousands of people reading it, what Google does is it will pay money to the person who is writing the blog, and say that give us space for advertisement. So if 100, so it comes to pay per click also. So if 100 people come to your blog, we will pay you XYZ amount, so that we place our ads there. So one person who's writing a blog, 100 people come to see it, they will also see the ad. This is how they make money. And then there is something called email marketing, which is most of you are aware of, where you get like one whole section of promotions in Gmail, where every day you have thousands of mails from, you don't even know where you signed up, but you are getting ads for, say, Indigo Airlines, you are getting ads for so many websites, e-commerce and educational, and so many things. So this is all is about what is digital marketing. So it's, I can just say that you look around, it's there everywhere, because these days nobody can restrain from like stop from using these. So you will be using these and you will be seeing ads, and that is what is digital marketing is. Now let's see, why is it important for businesses? So you are being shown ads, that's true, but how is it helping the businesses? A broader geographic reach. Like I told, if a salesperson is coming to your home, he can reach 30 homes in one day, but at the same time, the one ad placed on, say, either Facebook or YouTube can reach millions of people. So which will the company prefer? Of course, that one. And it's super fast. You place one ad and in 1 minute, millions of people will see. It is easy, convenient conversions. Like I told, it is conversions here means that somebody, say I am a person looking for buying a chocolate. I click on it, I add it to the cart and I buy it. So that is called a conversion. Buying it, end result is the conversion. So it's easy and convenient. So say you are on your account, Instagram account, you see an ad, you see that the product you wanted is now on sale. It's at 50% off. And what do? You just think that, okay, let me buy it off. And you buy it off. Quick, right? No need to go into shop, no need to go into search for the particular color, particular size, nothing. You just saw it there, you bought it. Quicker, right? So company gained the money quicker. And then it is like more connection with customers. Like I told, these days through social media marketing, they are getting like a lot of attention, and like they are keeping consumers engaged. If you see, lot of people do all of this, say contests, you'll be seeing, right? There will be a lot of contests where you have to share your favorite song, or dance to a video, share it online, or you have these dairy milk this thing where you have to guess the flavor, or you have to make your own flavor, or have the photo of your friends or somebody who you're gifting to on the package, and you get some discounts. All of these things, they can do it more if it's online. If it's in the shop, you can't do much, right? You have to just go and buy. But if it's online, you can keep connected to consumers. It is very interactive. They can just engage with the brand, and this is how they will remember the brand more. So if today I have like participated in some contest, tomorrow I'll go and tell 10 people that, hey, I participated in this contest. I danced for Mintra's next star, Mintra's next superstar. I danced for it. Or say I guessed the new dairy milk flavor. So this is how I will remember the brand. And how will the brands get benefited? Next time, like if I want to buy a chocolate and there are two choices, I'll pick up dairy milk first. Why? Because I remember it. So making your consumers remember again and again, that is what the ads do, right? So placing the ads again and again, so you will remember it. So easy personalization, what I told, like you can send it, your ads, you can place it only, say if it's a woman dress, so it's a woman dress, so you will target the age of 18 to say 30, like who will buy that one. So things like this, you can target, and you can do it region specific also. Okay, you can place your ads only for, say you are advertising a school, a kid's school. So it's in Bangalore. So will you advertise it to people in Delhi or Mumbai? No, right? You will only advertise it to people who are in Bangalore, and especially for the people who are in that particular area where their kids want to come. So and target it for the parents who are between the age of say 30 to 40, maximum 45. So doing like this will help you reach correct customers, and results can easily be measured. So like I told you, my job lies in this. You have to, okay, you did you did run ads in Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere, but how many people did actually see it? Or after seeing it, how many people actually bought it? Or how many people actually shared it with their friends? You have to see, right? So that you can know that if your ad is performing well. Say you have come up with a very new campaign, like there are so many, like Colgate comes with this Smile Karo campaign and things like this. So when those campaigns come up, you want to see if people are connecting well with them, or if they're saying anything wrong about it. You have to see that, right? Only then you can do better in your next one. So if this time they liked a particular thing, say Aishman Khurana came in one of the ads this time and many people liked it, maybe next time you can pick up a superstar like that, somebody who is equally popular, instead of taking somebody else, like some normal person in the advertisement. So people love celebrities. So by such things, by measuring the results, you will know that, oh yes, next time also we can continue doing this. Or if people did not like something, so you can maybe next time say, okay, let's not do this because last time they've not liked it. All of this comes in measuring them. It is quicker. So you have all the analytics tools, there are many tools in the market, many tools and many companies doing this. Ours is one of them. What we do is we take the data of all of this and gather the results, and then give them useful insights where we tell that this went well, this did not go well, do this in your next one. So it is quicker because you have all the numbers ready. It is quicker to measure the results. And then yes, it is cost effective because compared to manual manpower or placing ads in on billboards outside, or giving out flyers or pamphlets, this is very quick and cost efficient. And things can go viral. Like I gave an example of Colgate already. So it's like you never know what will go viral. You post something, people make a joke about it, next day it's like there are crores of views on that particular video or on that meme. And that's definitely good for brand because everybody is seeing it. So if things go viral, then you're done. It's like really good for the brand. So all of this now, yes, it is true that it's true that you see it all around. It's true that like digital marketing people are doing this, and what are they doing it and why are they doing it, because it benefits their business. Nowadays it's very much essential to be online. So you might be thinking, why are you actually attending this session, or how can you take this forward? So I told you about a lot of digital marketers and what they do, but how do they do it, or what is the benefit you can draw from it? Every company today uses digital marketing. So take it any, be it retail, be it finance, be it FMCG, be it you name it, and they will be on digital marketing. Even healthcare, okay, even doctors, even big chains, even say people who are experts in certain particular fields, they are also there online. So they have their own Facebook page, they have their own Instagram page. You might have seen these. They might be present on all the particular social media platforms just so that they interact with customers. So why is this necessary? Many times what happens is you might end up trusting the brand more if they are present on social media. So these days what's happening is, this is a very common human tendency. Whatever we hear first or we want to do, we will first check on Google, right? If I'm going to buy something new, a new brand, I will first go to Amazon and check the reviews for that. I will first go on Google and see if people are talking about it, right? So these days every brand is concentrating on being present everywhere, and that people are having good reviews on that. So more the number of good reviews, more number of new consumers. So they will come and see, oh okay, this brand has good number of say reviews, so let me buy it. So okay, these many number of people are viewing this video, then it might be a good video. And these many people like these many influencers are talking about it and buying it, okay, so maybe it's a good product, maybe I can buy. and when you're posting real images, right? So you only understand this for yourself. So there are two things on Amazon, like you're buying, say, a pen, and you see there are two pens on Amazon, and which are almost same, like same use, right? There is nothing new. Both are good, both are like good price and everything. One has 1000 reviews, one does not have any reviews. So you will tend to you will tend to go to the first one, which has 1000 reviews, because you know that 1000 people have already bought it, so it is good. And you see the ratings, of course. If it has one rating, then no use. But if it has good number of ratings and good number of people are writing that yes, this is a worth a buy, etc., what you will do, you will end up buying that and not the second one. So posting more number of pictures, real pictures and real consumer reviews is what helping the brands. So they are there, they are present in every digital platform possible. So what does this mean? There are more than 8,000 digital marketing companies in the world. And I am only talking about number of digital marketing companies. So every company present will have its own digital marketing firm, that's own digital marketing team, which will do the work. That is a different digital marketing companies, which will help all the companies do all the tasks I told you: placing ads, placing posts, updating posts, like so there are these are some interesting things. Okay, so there's something called a social media marketing manager, or also called social media manager, wherein that person is responsible for, say, you own a company which produces say dresses, fashion apparel, everything. What he's supposed to do is he's only responsible for posting those pictures in all the platforms at the right time to reach the consumers. So this is also a part of content, wherein he is responsible for doing it at the right time. So there is time and day also, which is like next topic, but wherein people there have been analysis trends and analysis which tell that particularly at this time of the day, more number of people will come on Instagram. Say, for example, if you're selling something for college students, maybe college students come online in the evening, because after college everything is done. Now you want to relax, now you're done for the day, and now it's time for social media. So if you post something, say at around 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you might not see it because you are in college, quite obviously. So when you might also know that on Facebook and Instagram, some things come on top. Why? Because they're most recently posted. So imagine if I post something about my company at 2 o'clock in the evening, and by 6 o'clock somebody else posts and that comes on top, you will definitely see that first. So every company wants people to see their product first. So you have to target consumers at the right time, right? So there are people to do this. They will do it at the right time, posting on all social media channels. And if consumers are writing some comments on that, hey, I love your brand, so what do? They say, thank you, please keep connected. Or somebody says, hey, I used your product and it is too bad. Then they write that, oh, sorry, you face this, next time you won't. So communicating this and everything are done by social media managers. So such things are there. And then it will give you like a lot of internship opportunities. So this is if you don't want to take it like a very quickly, say, a job, but you want to explore it, there are many internship opportunities in this. And one good thing is that anybody can take this course. So it's not like only the people who come from a marketing background or somebody who has finished BBA or BCom has to do this. No, anybody can do this. After you have done your PUC2, that is 10 plus 2, anything, it can be diploma as well, you can take this course if you're interested. So my pro tip would be to anybody who is going to do masters and who might, again, who might have the option to take up marketing and is interested in marketing, don't just leave it because oh no, nobody takes marketing, it's not for girls, or it's just sales, or somebody who will say, oh no, there are no other opportunities in marketing. Please don't think so. If you are genuinely interested, then please go for it. There are literally a lot of opportunities. If you do a little bit of preparation around what you can do and what you're interested in, I'm sure you will have a lot of things other than just sales. So if you have an opportunity, an option to take marketing in your post graduation, then you can definitely do it. So if you ask me like how to get started around this, there are courses for digital marketing which are absolutely free. So one digital marketing course is from Google itself. So on Google, if you just type digital marketing, it will come up on Google. So that course is free of cost. So you don't have to pay anything. You will also get a certificate of completion of digital marketing. So there is one digital marketing first, the basic course, and then an advanced course. Both of them are free. You can learn them. And then there's something called LinkedIn Learning. So even there, the courses are free. On Harvard Mentor Management, there are n number of courses. If you just type digital marketing, there will be plenty of courses. But for certification, of course, it is a paid version. The next set of ones are the paid versions, but you can definitely take a look at them and see. It's all about finding the right course for you, which I cannot tell that this is right or this is wrong. You have to explore options if you're interested, read a bit about it, and then think of doing a course. You just don't have to like just go and do a course. This just does not apply for only digital marketing. This is for anything, be it finance, be it any commerce related course. Just because everybody is doing in the college or say around you, don't do it. Do only if you're genuinely interested. So when you have to choose a course, what you have to do is first think of the end result. So after say I am now in BBA or BCom, what am I going to do next? Am I going to do MCom, or am I going to do MBA, or am I going to find a job, or what is after that? So yes, I'm doing MBA now, but what will I do next? Will I find a job, or will I open my own company, or will I work with my family business? What is it? So look at your end goal and do what helps in that. So if you want to work in a particular field, preparation from now. So if you say you want to work something related to finance, then look at courses which are related to work, and just not because everybody is doing it. Okay, this would be my really one interesting experience, because I have faced this when I was doing my MBA, and just like how you guys are experiencing, we did have a resource person who spoke about digital marketing. What I did was, firstly, yes, I was very much interested after learning what it is. So what I did was I went back, Googled it. There are hundreds of blogs. See, I have listed some of them which I have read, but there will be plenty. So you just have to just go look at, just type digital marketing, you'll get a lot of resource on Google. So I read a little bit about that. And after reading, I took one course, digital marketing course from National Institute of Digital Marketing, Bangalore. Again, you can take it from anywhere if you're interested. Sometimes, yes, they are a little pricey. They are a little costly because digital marketing is very much in demand and there are a lot of job opportunities. Many courses, many sites are offering this course and they charge you a lot. So as a first step, you can just take Google, which is fully free. So I did a little bit of learning through that course I took up, which helped me to come to the role I am currently in. So you might be thinking what I am doing as a business analyst. So because I knew a little bit about the digital marketing, I understood what the terms search engine optimization, consumer insights, and ads and things meant, Facebook ads, social media marketing, all of these things. Because I knew them, what the team which is currently in Genpact did is they hired me to do the analytics part of it. So what is digital analytics then? Digital analytics is basically measuring what are the results of your ads. So for example, you go to a particular website, there are a lot of, say you go to Amazon, you check for your particular product, whatever you're looking for, you see it, you add it to save later or to the cart, and you just stop, you don't buy it. You might have hundreds of reasons, but for a company like Amazon, it's okay. But if there are smaller companies, you would really want to know why people are stopping it. Maybe because the price is very high, or maybe because just after adding it to cart or wish listing it, you might be going to another website and checking there also. Okay, here it is 100 rupees, there it might be 90. So where will you buy? You will buy where it is 90 rupees, right? So digital analytics will help you to get all this data, where the person is going, is he adding it to a cart, or is he doing something there and immediately going to another website. All of this can be tracked. Okay, so it will give you a list of websites immediately the person went after he was visiting your website. So this will give you one this will give you one insight on, okay, maybe my competitor is giving out products for a better rate, or for like his products are better or something. So all of these things you can learn in digital marketing, digital analytics. So you can also know that, say you go to some site, and it will take some 10-20 seconds to load. You'll just stop it, right? You'll just stop and go somewhere else. You cannot wait so much, and you will hate it when it takes so much time to load. So digital analytics will tell you this also, that your loading time is too much, so people are going somewhere else, and on which page they did visited a lot, everything. And my work is a little more interesting than this. I will tell you how. I note down the consumer comments on Facebook and Instagram and all the social platforms where people are writing something about product. If they're saying it is good or it is bad or how is it, I take all of this data. Don't worry if your Facebook and Instagram is private, then we cannot take the data. We only take where it is public. So it usually happens, I would say this is a little less in India. This is especially more in the European markets and Western markets like America, where people are very open to writing on social media. They're like okay to write about their experience. They bought something today, they did not like the taste, they will go write about it. They bought something and it was damaged, they will go sue people. They will just go and write very bad things about that. So what happens is, why this is helpful is, maybe when companies do research, right? They do a research and sometimes primary research also, and take consumer opinion, but that time consumers may not give honest feedback. They might hold it back because somebody is interviewing you. You'll not give all the right answers, right? So in such cases, what they do is they write it on social media. So usually on social media, they're very honest. They write everything very honestly. So what we do is we take all of the data and we will draw insights and tell our clients that, see, your product is doing well here, your product is not doing well here. So next time, please do this. So this is my job. So now I think I've connected the dots. So if you ask me, like, after doing a course, if you want to take up a job, or what do I have to do? And so this is my first and foremost suggestion to all of you. This is just not for digital marketing, but for anything. First, update your LinkedIn profile. If you don't have an account, please open, and on Naukri.com if you're interested in a job. In LinkedIn need not necessarily be for a job, but do open an account. You will know why I'm saying this. Once you go on LinkedIn and once you will understand how to use it, you will have a lot of opportunities for learning and for jobs. So you can connect to people all around the world, and all these internship opportunities I'm talking about, right, are continuously posted on LinkedIn. So if your profile is updated, sometimes you may not even apply, but they will only come to you and ask if you're interested to work with them. Both on Naukri and LinkedIn, there are a lot of internship opportunities. So one course you have done and you have written it on LinkedIn that I have completed XYZ course from so and so place, and I know what digital marketing is, I know what this is. They will only come to you and they will ask you to work with them. So this is how it works. So one first tip would be to update your LinkedIn and Naukri.com if you're really interested in taking up internship opportunities in any field. So it's basically any field. Okay. So this is what I had in my mind. I have given the basics of what it means, like what digital marketing is and what does it include, and if you really want to do what how do you get started. So these are some of the basics. I have like shared this PPT with your madam, so you can, if you want to connect with me, you can do it anytime. You know my name. I am like it says in my profile, I am a social media analyst, so I'm very much active on all the social platforms. So if you have like if you have doubts even after this session, like after this question and answer session or anything, you can definitely come to me. I'll be happy to help. So like in the interest of time, I think I have covered what I had to. Maybe if you have more questions, you can come up with those, or if you have anything else to discuss, if somebody has already done something on this, maybe we can discuss.
Yes. Thank you, Sushmita.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You have covered the contents within the time provided. Now I would take up the session for the question and answers. I request all our students, if they have anything to ask on the topics what she has covered, kindly raise a point. Actually, within the time given to the speaker, that is Miss Sushmita, she has covered everything what is possible from her end and try to make you understand the contents more clear. Girls, any part of questions from your side, kindly feel free to ask. It can be a small or it can be a big question, whatever it is, clarifying your thing is the most important.
Yeah, because see, this topic is new. I understand this is not usually covered in the syllabus of marketing chapters. So maybe the topic is new. I understand. So if there are anything, even small questions also are welcome.
Yes, now we have a time for you to raise any kind of doubts. By that time, I would request Angel of second year BBA to be ready for the next vote of thanks. Yes, students, any queries from your side?
Ma'am, as we undergo a lot of social medias, we'll go ahead with so many ads, no, ma'am. Among
Mm-hmm.
them, very few of them we will like, and we will, if we are interested, we will further also see. And how that would benefit for the advertiser, ma'am?
Yeah, so you're saying that when they have posted an ad, you might like you might see and you will just pass it, right? This is your question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so what happens is, like you, they will have shown it to millions of others. So so if one person does not buy, it's not an issue for the company. So they will have, imagine showing it to millions. So there will be at least say 1,000 people buying it, or let's say 10 people buying it. It is still better, right? There will be people buying it. One another thing is, sometimes you are not buying it, but subconsciously you're knowing what that brand is by seeing those pictures of the ads, or by seeing those ads again and again and again. You know that, oh, this is Mintra ad. So you might not buy it now, but sometime later, when you are, say, somebody at your home asks, hey, please help me buy a dress, that time you will quickly, without knowing, you will say that, hey, let's check on Mintra. Why? Because you have seen that ad so many times that you remember the brand. You know that Mintra is a brand that will sell clothes. So you will recall. That is called brand recall. That is also a very big marketing field where people are striving to be on consumers' minds. Like I gave you examples about how being on consumers' mind is important. All the ad jingles, right? Jandu Bam, Jandu Bam. There are so many like Jandu Bam, but you remember the ad, you remember the brand. So sometime in at some point of buying, you might remember that brand. To make this, they place ads.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, anybody else?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, is it okay to do fake advertisements, ma'am? Like for Live On advertisement, they have selected Kangana Ranaut, and the whole world knows that she has curly hairs, ma'am. But in
Yeah,
that advertisement, I
yeah.
think so she is wearing a wig.
Yeah, see, that is one part of advertising where everybody, some of the things are known to many. So, for example, this is very interesting. Actually, you can go on YouTube and watch how advertisements are made. So, most of the times, to make it appealing, they do make use of a lot of other things. So they will have to do it. What they concentrate more on is messaging and not just the person. You see, like just now, you associated Kangana Ranaut with curly hair. So now you remember Live On. Otherwise, you might not have remembered Live On. Say you are not using Live On anytime and you don't know what Live On is. You don't know that it is a serum. But because you know that Kangana Ranaut has curly hair, you remember the brand Live On. So next time when you want to buy, you might end up buying Live On or you might not. But still the brand is getting a publicity. So this is how it works. In most of the ads, how they show it, right? Most of the products used are not the real products because you can't shoot, you can't show the pictures as they are. So they do make use of certain advertisement stunts because of the competition in the world. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. To be in people's mind, they try every funny tactic.
Every possible. Yes. Yes. That's true.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Yes.
Sorry.
Nimra, do you have anything to ask?
No, ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am. Now is audible.
Okay.
Yes, anybody has anything to ask?
Just adding to what Varshini asked, so it's also, you might have seen there will be some, this is rare, but it does happen, wherein there are ads which are controversial and there are also ads which will defame other competitors. So it usually happens. We might not have seen, but sometimes they will be showing the competitor's brand in wrong light. So this is also not allowed. Okay, this is actually not allowed. So many times they'll be facing cases in the court for this. They will sue each other, they will be having complaints on each other, but still they will continue to do it. Why? Just to be on consumers' mind. They are okay to spend some money in the court and get it off their records. They are okay with that, but they want to be on consumers' mind with these such controversies, so they'll do. And sometimes subtle efforts also they do. If they want to show competitors product, right, they will show off that particular color. So for example, we all know that Colgate toothpaste is red. So for example, this is just an example, there's no such ad, I'm just giving you an example. If Pepsodent wants to advertise, right, it will show that the Colgate paste ka color, it will not show written Colgate, it will just show red box and say that this is a bad toothpaste but ours is a good toothpaste. So all of this is done in advertisements. Yes.
Any more questions? Yes. I believe that all of us have got many points to learn today from this topic presented by the speaker, Sushmita, on the digital marketing. As she said, you are still in the process of learning about the concept. Maybe when you attain the graduation or think about pursuing post graduation, that time also you need such inputs. Definitely the contents what you have taken today will definitely help you a lot at present to plan about your future also, and also for your future planning of the careers and your further higher education. Now I request Miss Angel of second BBA to present vote of thanks. Before Angel, I'll just take 1 minute of time. Once the Angel's vote of thanks is over, feedback link will be posted in the chat box. I would request all the participants to click on it so that you will get open the feedback form. Kindly fill in all the details and submit it to us because your feedback matters a lot for the further improvements, and your appreciation for this event will again matter a lot, even to the speaker and even to the organizer. So I request one more thing. When you fill in your feedback form, kindly see that you write your name details, class or the course details or the email very neatly without any mistakes. So let me make it very clear. What you write here in the feedback, you will get it the same in your e-certificates. So kindly ensure you will write all the details of yours like name, class, course very neatly without any spelling mistakes so that you will get the same in your e-certificates. I would repeat again, everybody who has participated in this program should fill in the feedback form, and if you successfully submit the feedback form, then only you are eligible to receive e-certificates. As quoted already earlier, we need at least 10 days of time to get back to you with your e-certificates. I highly appreciate all of your participation in this discussion about the digital marketing and hope you are highly benefited. Now I invite Miss Angel of second year BBA to deliver the vote of thanks.
Hello, ma'am. My voice is audible, ma'am.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, I'll start, ma'am. Gratitude is one of the least articulate of the emotions, especially when it is deep. Good afternoon, everyone. We have reached the end of this exquisite seminar. I, Angel from second year BBA, take the opportunity to put my gratitude into words. First of all, I would like to thank Almighty God for making today's seminar a great success. On behalf of the Department of Management, I would like to extend my heartiest thanks to our principal, Dr. Sister Prema. Thank you, Sister, for your presence in the seminar. I also thank Mrs. Malika Ma'am, our Vice Principal, and IQAC Director for supporting and encouraging us all. Thank you, Ma'am. With wholeheartedly, I would like to thank our resource person, the speaker of today's seminar, Ms. Shushmita. We are grateful, ma'am, for the demonstration of digital marketing, also encouraging us more on it. This has enriched all of us about the domain knowledge. Thank you, ma'am. I like to mention my deep sense of gratitude for all our HODs. Thank you, HODs, our lecturers, for being a presence and assisting us all. Thanks to our coordinator, Mrs. Pratibha Ma'am, HOD of Department of Management. Thank you, ma'am, for organizing this seminar. Thank you, ma'am. We are fortunate enough to get all support and dedication presence from our students. Thank you, students. I believe words have the power to change the world. So let's all stay focused to change the world and make a mark. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Angel. I once again extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone. I thank Dr. Sister Prema, the principal, for giving us an opportunity to organize this and making the platform available. I thank our vice principal and IQAC director for giving this an opportunity and a great support. I thank all the heads of the departments of commerce, Rajesh sir, arts or humanity, Mrs. Rekha Amen ma'am, language HOD Rekha D ma'am, and all the faculty members for making this a great success. I wholeheartedly thank the resource person of today's program, that is Miss Sushmita. In her busiest schedule, she has made it possible to make us understand so many things unimaginable. Thank you, Sushmita. Finally, I thank each and every one you participants, you, my dear students, because without you, nothing could have been done. You are our great strength. Thank you. I thank all our faculty members, everyone who coordinated with me. So, dear participants, before you leave the meeting, please make sure you will click on the feedback link and fill in all the details, submit it successfully. Unless you complete this, kindly don't leave the meeting because you will get each certificate only on the submission of feedback. We will definitely wait for 5 minutes for all of you to complete. Once you complete your formality, you are allowed to leave the meeting. Thank you so much.
All the best, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
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 Dear remaining participants, feedback link is already sent. If you had not found it, kindly re-find it again in the chat box. Do the needful. Remaining members, Shaista Amreen, kindly mute yourself. I think hope all of you have filled in the feedback form. Kindly get exit once you have done with that. Thank you all. Dear participants, we are going to end the meeting. Hope you all have filled in the feedback form. We are going to end the meeting. I request all the participants to kindly log out. The meeting is going to end if they have finished their feedback filling.